Ladies and gentlemen, Chaos Nation Gaming here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be covering the Liberty Falls Easter egg. So what you want to do is make your way up to the church like is happening on screen right now. Once inside the Dark Aether, you will see a big machine. Go up to the machine and hit the interact button. Once you hit the interact button, a ghost will appear on the balcony. After he finishes his dialogue, go back over to the machine and hit the interact button. You'll hear him say he now has your signal. Now, it's time to go around the map and find the 3 parts to the Wonder Weapon. The first part is just across from Speed Cola. Go up to the tap and hold the interact button, then you'll collect the tap head. Once you have collected the tap head, head towards the bowling alley. Once inside the bowling alley, come up to this panel on the wall and melee it to reveal where you put the tap head. You'll have to hold X on this valve. Just a warning, zombies will continuously spawn here, so what you will need to do is run outside, train them, and then run back in and quickly hit the valve again. If you take too long, the valve will start to lose pressure and the bar will decrease. So just try to be quick when doing this step. Once you have completed this step, you will notice that an item shoots out onto the floor. Pick it up, and you have the second part. Now onto the third part. For the second part, you need to head back up towards the church. Once we get there, you're going to need to go to the graveyard area. There will be a special gardening zombie there that we must kill for him to drop a key. He spawns in at a random time, so just pay attention. He doesn't look like any of the zombies. He has a gardening outfit on. You'll notice on screen, I show him. I slow down the video so you can see exactly what he looks like. There he is on the right hand side in the blue and red overalls. After you kill him, walk over and pick up the gardening shed key. Simply follow my guide on screen to go over to the shed and pick up the handbrake.
Stick around in the end, though. Wonder what the key's for. All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. A handbrake. The hell did Riffle plan to do with that?
So, for the third and final part, what we need to do is get a Mengele arm cannon. You can either get one by purchasing it with salvage here at a workbench, or by shooting one off the Mengele who spawns in after round 10. Simply shoot off its arm. Once you pick it up, we're going to then need to come down to this video store straight across from the comic book shop. Pull out the Mengele's arm cannon and blow the door off. Once we're inside, search these piles on the floor and you will find an electric wire. We now have all 3 parts to the Wonder Weapon. Now all we need to simply do is head over to the motel, go up the stairs, and zombies will bust through this door. Simply kill them, build the Wonder Weapon, and you now have the jet gun.
Is that a design for a weapon? Looks like you already found some of the parts. Russodine Model 23, huh? Definitely not Janus sanctioned. But that doesn't matter now, does it?
Now that we have the jet gun, there are 3 parts we must go around the map and collect. The first one is located in the comic book store. Once you come into the comic book store, there is a hole in the ceiling. Simply use the suck feature of the jet gun to then pull it in. We're up to the second piece now. The second part is located back near where Speedcaller was. You need to come up onto this roof and jump onto the white van to be able to get this part. Turn around to the shop and use the suck feature once again to pull this part in. Now for the third part. The third part is located inside the church up on the balcony. Once again, use the sucking feature to pull it in. We will be now going to the central building via the zip lines, where the Wonder Fizz is located.
I'm worried about the director. I saw him when this started.
Now that we've made our way to the Wonder Fizz building, come over to the buildable table and craft the part that we just collected.
What exactly does that thing do?
We now need to head back up to the church where we've seen the Aether Storm. This can be done in any order, either the one up at the church or down in the spawn area. Once here, place the canister that we just crafted on the Aether Storm location. It will spawn a portal. This portal must be protected for 60 seconds. If any zombies with purple eyes make contact with the portal, it will decrease its health. If you fail this, you will have to wait around before you can do it again. Now that the timer has run down, a HVT high value target will spawn. You then need to damage the high value target without killing them until they start producing purple smoke, as I will show on screen. As you see purple smoke emitting from the HVT, head back to the church where you will find a canister laying in the machine that we have been interacting with. Now that you have picked up the canister, we will need to head down to one of the dark ether traps and place the canister near one of the prongs where it emits the purple lightning. Place the canister down. Now wait for the target to come, then activate the trap. Make sure he stays inside the trap. His soul will then be sucked into the canister once he dies. Quickly pick up the canister and take it back to the church. You will not be able to sprint while carrying it. You have 1 minute to get it back before all the energy leaks. All you simply need to do is place the canister back into the machine like we have been doing. Once you have placed the canister, you will notice there is a little gold device that can be picked up from the machine. We will now use this for the next step to find where 3 projectors are located across the map. Simply by following this, you will be able to find exactly where the projectors are, and we have to match the color that the tablet is showing on screen to what it is showing on the projector. For me, the first one was yellow. I'm not sure if it's the same in every game. This one here is the part that's a little bit tricky. So whatever color is being displayed on your screen for this, it is actually the opposite. So for me, it is displaying red. It means the code is green. The third projector is located up just behind where the shack was, where we got the key for the handbrake. If you manage to get any of these wrong at all, just simply go back to the middle one and change it to the opposite color of what you had.
Okay, that canister by the gas station should be accessible now.
Courtney, let's get to work filling it.
Okay, so now we're at the second Aether Storm. What we're going to need to do is go back up to the graveyard where we did the first canister and recollect it. When you get back to the Aether Storm with the canister, place it down and protect it once again. Once the HVT spawns again, damage them until they are producing purple smoke once more, then bring them back to the spawn area near the gas station. Pick up the canister as shown on screen and place it on the trap area. Then simply hit the trap again and killing the HVT inside the trapped area containing its soul in the canister. Once again, transport the canister up to the church and place it in the machine.
That's an order copy.
Once you have placed this canister in the machine, be prepared. Do not interact with the machine again, or as you'll be going into the boss fight. Go get perks and whatever else you need done before you do this. In this boss fight, there will be manglers and abominations that spawn in 3 different waves, progressively getting harder each time. Simply drop all the manglers to advance to the next wave. On the last wave, it will be the abomination. Once you kill the abomination, congratulations, you have completed the Easter egg. If this video has helped you, please remember to smash that subscribe button, like and share this video around as it greatly helps a growing channel. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.
Alpha team, how copy? Somebody tell me what just happened. Any station this net, what is your status? Anos, you've hurt them. I swear.
No interruptions for this next power.
Thank you, my friend, for volunteering to take my place here. Or, in your parlance, thank you for being voluntold. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a few scores to settle. Bye-bye, Dark Ether.